like to mention the Hunter Biden special counsel letter that Republican members sent to Attorney General Garland this week. The letter requests that special counsel protections and authorities be extended to U.S. Attorney Weiss. Senator Cornyn led the charge in getting that letter done. I thank him very much for his leadership in doing that. On May 9th of this year, Senator Johnson and I wrote to U.S. Attorney Weiss. We asked him whether he acquired relevant records to fully advance the Hunter Biden investigation. We asked him if he receives sufficient resources and support from the Justice Department to execute the investigation. We also asked him if he discussed the need for a special counsel to properly investigate Hunter Biden criminal matter. Attorney General Garland interceded and answered on Weiss's behalf, although calling it an answer doesn't do the letter any justice whatsoever. It was another letter with just words on a piece of paper. Moreover, it showed that maybe U.S. Attorney Weiss isn't as independent as he should be if the Justice Department proper answers on his behalf. Now, there's another reason why I joined Senator Cornyn's letter. Whistleblowers have presented allegations to me that the FBI had ongoing investigative activity into Hunter Biden in advance of the 2020 election. The whistleblowers' disclosure to me relate to investigative activity and avenue of information that originated separate from the ongoing Hunter Biden criminal probe, and it's related to potentially criminal conduct. Special Agent Thibault and others at the FBI shut down the activity right before the 2020 election. So I asked Director Wray the following, quote, from our letter: when the FBI receives potential criminal information related to a matter that's the subject to investigation and prosecution by a U.S. attorney, is it the FBI's standard practice to share that information with relevant U.S. attorney offices, end of quote. Director Wray said it was his experience that the information would be shared. Well, how can then that information be shared if it's shut down? The Justice Department, the FBI, have failed to answer that very critical question. Therefore, as I've said publicly before, there's a very real concern that the ongoing criminal matter investigation didn't include the full scope of facts and evidence. The Justice Department, the FBI's failure to be transparent with Congress and the American people has cast a cloud over the Hunter Biden investigation. Simply put, how can the people, American people, trust the results if the investigation doesn't include at least all of the known information? I yield.
Thank you, Senator Grassley. Before we turn to the bill S673, I understand we can take an unblocked voice vote on 2 U.S. Marshal nominees: Thomas Brown to be U.S. Marshal for the Northern District of Georgia, Kirk Taylor to be U.S. Marshal